What did I tell you? I did say I'll be back, didn't I? I did say. Yeah. Happy New Year. I've been searching for a long time. Been trying to find these unicorns, these packets of EFL stickers that have gone extinct for weeks since Christmas. And finally, I was on the train to... Excuse my computer, by the way. It's making really loud whirring noises. It's getting old now. It's nearly as old as me. But no, it's not that old. But I was on the train to one of my sites in London, and I just thought it's one of those things, like, casually. I'm just gonna have a look on Panini's website to see if they got anything. I don't know why it sprung into my head, but I just thought, yeah, we'll have a look at Panini, see what they got on their website, and bang, look, box of 36. Let's have it. Thank you very much. I'll have one of them. I should have bought 2 or 3 actually, but yeah, we're gonna drip feed these throughout the beginnings of 2026. Don't want to go all in too soon. Don't want to show all my cards and just play them all at one time. You never do that. You gotta spread the load, if you know what I mean. So yeah, we'll there'll be some more EFL sticker openings dropping throughout the course, the early part of this year, until I get to a point where I've got so many stickers that I only need to buy the remaining ones individually. But I'm enjoying these, not gonna lie. So another box, here we go. I'll probably split this vid up into 2 parts. Obviously there's 36, and the last time we did that amount of stickers it was nearly an hour long, so yeah, I reckon what we'll do is we will split them into 2 times 18. So you've got 2 parts of Chapman goodness. I've got a bin this time for all the leftover packets. I say a bin, it's actually the cardboard box that the bloody things came in, but that'll do. It makes sense to do that. Chuck them in there rather than chucking around the spare room, which is not ideal. Nothing much has changed in the spare room. Nothing much has changed in this house for the past few years. I'm too busy with my career and too busy with other stuff. So yeah, we got some shirts on at the back. We got the green 1991, I think it's 91, away shirt. I've actually got the home version as well now, which I'm buzzing about. And then on the... Wait, I'm about to have to move this way, aren't I? There you go, Charlie Adam, 26. I was 26 when I got that, by the way. It was a Christmas present. But yeah, why I've got a Charlie Adam Liverpool shirt. It's because it's got Adam on it. It's 26. Like, Charlie Adam, what a legend. Just need DJ Campbell to complete the full Blackpool set, and then we're all good. But yeah, without further ado, 18 of these. Let's get cracking. It's going to take me ages to stick all these in, by the way, but we'll... It's been a while since I've actually opened any of these, so I'm buzzing for it. I'm buzzing. It's been a long day at work. Excuse the attire. I should probably fix my collar because yeah, it's riding down my jumper at the moment. But yeah, here we go. Middlesbrough taking a piss, aren't they? Like at the moment, like, it just feels like we get linked with a player. I'm talking we, Bristol City, and Middlesbrough like, no, you can't have him. We're having him. Fuck you. You can't have him, Bristol City. We'll pay more money. We got more ambition than you. We're going to take him off you. So, yeah, Philly Monroe and who was the other guy they signed at the early part of this January transfer? The Chelsea youngster. Oh, Castledine. We wanted both of them, but Borough were like, nah, we're having them instead. Sorry, guys. We pay more, and you guys are going to be back in your rightful home of 12th place in the Championship. So, yeah, Middlesbrough can actually do one. Ryan Allsop, Birmingham. Nice. Sakamoto of Cov. I think I've got him already. Nathaniel Phillips of West Brom. I don't know if I've got him. And I've definitely got Yuri Oliveira Ribeiro. I'll say that really quickly. Rolls off the tongue nicely. Of Blackburn. But yeah, first one down. 17 to go. Yeah. I could rant all day about our January transfer window. I could actually make a separate video on it, and it could be an hour long. But I don't want to bore everyone to death. Actually, I wouldn't actually bore. I don't think I'd bore people to death because I'd be so passionate and annoyed by what's going on. Excuse me. As we get, I think that's Carrow Road, isn't it? Yeah. Norwich. Jody Jones, another duplicate. Elite. Struber Akpom of Ipswich. Ex-Arsenal. Jordan Story of Preston. And blah, 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 blah. Who's that? It's Semi Ajayi from Hull City. Semi Ajayi is actually... He's a pretty good defender, but he's just made of glass, isn't he, really? But yeah, what did I do with the... Oh, I've just placed them all on the pile. But yeah, I was saying, what are we doing? Like, we're just selling all, like, our bench is weak as it is, but we're selling all our, like, squad players for next to nothing, and then we're loaning players out that we could actually do with. Like, what happens if Twine or, like, you know, or we just loaned in Earthy? What happens if Earthy or Twine get injured? Like, we've loaned you Hirakawa out, we've loaned Josh Stokes out, so naturally the two players that would be next in line to play in the number 10 role, we don't have anymore. So what, who is sanctioning all this? Like, as we just pack raised in the EFL Jamie Vardy, that's going to my brother. He's going to love that. And Davis Caleb Dunn, by the way, Barnsley. That's a good pickup. We've been linked with him, but we won't sign him because we won't be able to afford him. Same with the other Barnsley winger that name escapes me right now, but was a West Brom youth player. Actually tore. He was brilliant against Liverpool. Reyes Cleary in the cup, in the FA Cup. He was absolutely brilliant. Jeremy Ngakia, Ryan Johnson, sorry, and the Oxford home and away kits. We drew to them on Saturday gone. It's 22nd of January recording this. But yeah, we got 1 point in a 9-point week, which is not ideal if you're serious about playoffs. But yeah, the transfer strategy, as I've opened this upside down, the transfer strategy at the moment, it just baffles me. Like, I don't know that the Lansdowns they just aren't interested anymore. They just need to sell up because they just don't want to know. Like, why would you get rid of your entire squad depth? Newport badge. We literally are on thin ice as it is. We're struggling. We have kids on the bench, like, and now you're loaning out the rest of the bench. Like, I don't get it. Unless we're bringing like 4 or 5 players in the next 7 days, which ain't gonna happen. Like, I just don't know what. Maybe we've got a cunning plan. I don't know, but it's baffling. But yeah, Newport, Sheffield United, the Palace. Mendy, who I keep getting it every 5 minutes. That's Bailey Cadamartri, isn't it? Who we've been linked with as well, but it looks like he might be going to Hibs in Scotland. But there's a couple of Championship teams also been linked with him. And Jordan Ayew of Leicester, who I actually rate, but he's obviously getting on now, isn't he, Jordan Ayew? But I'd take him up front for us. Yeah, don't want to open another packet upside down. No bad luck this year, please. Don't want to lose 6-0 on a playoff semi-final again, do we? But we ain't making it anyway, so what am I on? What's the point? This looks good. No, it's not. It's a Plymouth double. Plymouth double. Nice. That I've definitely already got. Jarrad Branthwaite, we will take that. We don't have him yet. That is class. Thank you very much. That's a good pull. I like that. Sammy Schmodix, we won't talk about him. Actually, we will talk about him. What the hell are we doing? We proceeded to play Casey Palmer, who runs around like a show pony, instead of playing Sammy Schmodix. We then sell Sammy Schmodix for about 300 grand or whatever it was to Peterborough. Blackburn then pick him up for 3 or 4 million or whatever it was. He then is the Championship top scorer the next season with 27 goals. and then he signs for Ipswich for 15 million or something like that. And that's another one we had on the books, but just like we let him rot on the subs bench, or we proceeded with Casey Palmer, who's just signed for Luton, by the way, in League One. But yeah, just he's a good player. Isaac Price. I think he's only 19, 20, isn't he? He looks like a baller, absolute baller. Blackpool, cracking away day. I want them. They're not going to come back up this season, but they need to get back in the Championship just so we can go up there again and just have an absolute laugh. Because it's a crack. It's just a piss up basically. But as with most away days, but Blackpool definitely a piss up with £1.80 points as well. And then you spend the next day hungover on the pier, just throwing your life and money away. Not too much money on the pier, obviously, because you're playing with pence, but yeah, you get what I mean. But Gillingham and Crew, doubles. Riley McGree, he's a good player of Borough. Doncaster, doubles. I don't know how far we're in. I'm going to have to do a quick check. Bear with me a sec. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we got 12 more. This is painful, isn't it? We're already 11 minutes into the video and we're only 6 packets in. Like, you guys must have clicked off by now, but that's to the 7 of you watching anyway. But yeah. Do they even exist when are they even a club? Like, who are they? They were founded about 10 years ago, weren't they? What's going on with them? Matt Macy, absolute baller, ex-Arsenal. Colchester and Crawley doubles, nice. That's Barrow and Harrogate doubles, lovely. Matty Godden, Charlton, and Con Chaplin of Pompey. He's on loan from Ipswich, isn't he? But yeah, that's 7 down. I seem to be getting Championship stalwarts left, right, and centre, and Matty Godden and Connor Chaplin. But yeah, I'd take either of them. I'd take either of them right now, to be honest, considering the squad we've got. But yeah, as we move on, next one, number 8, bang. Accrington, Grimsby doubles. Grimsby, like West-Supermare are obviously 3rd round FA Cup, first time in their history, and they go to Grimsby, and it's a good game. Ran them close, lost 3-2, but yeah, would have loved to have seen West-Supermare get further than the Gas have got in the past decade or whatever. But as I get my one swipe every video at the Gas in the video, got to be done. As we get Bromley and Walsall doubles. I'm not really showing you the stickers on mine today. I'm just on a bit of a mad rant, post-work hype, as we get Fleetwood, Harrogate, Swansea. Move the right one over. Alright, don't move the right one over. Who is that at the end? I'll just take him out. There we go. Robbie Brady, isn't it? Yeah, I can tell. And that is Adam Eder, who Swansea paid 7 million for, and why they paid 7 million for Adam Eder, I'm not entirely sure. Never pay 7 million for anyone called Adam, unless he's in the world of architecture, because then he's probably quite good. No, he's not. He's really not. But just don't pay 7 million for anyone called Adam ever. Like, waste of time, waste of money. They're hopeless. They're either terrible footballers, unless their name's Adam Randall, or they're terrible architectural professionals. So yeah, that's about the size of it. As we go into number 9, yeah, like I said, I am going to split this up into 2 parts. As we get Hull's captain, I think, by the looks of it, the right back, I forget his name. I'm gonna have to look at him. Louis Coyle. There we go. Ricardo Pereira as well, double shiny in that one. I think we've actually got both of them as we get the Riverside, which is decent. Joe Bryan, ex-City. I think we got him already, but always nice to pack Joe Bryan. Still, I got nothing against him. There's a few City players who have left over a dark cloud, and Joe Bryan certainly isn't one of them. We even clapped Bobby Reid, I think. I didn't go to the Leicester game. I don't know why. I can't remember why. But I think we even clapped Bobby Reid when he came back, despite him going to Cardiff, because obviously they got promoted and they signed him for 10 million from us. But yeah, we are, I think this is number 11. I might be wrong. I'm still in this kind of like, what day is it mode post-Christmas, even though it's the 22nd of January, as we get Moose Sissoko. I don't think we got him already, so that's good, Paul. And then we get Fleetwood and Tranmere doubles. Crawley Town badge. Svante Ingolson of Wednesday, who we've got on Saturday. And Carl Naismith, ex-City, and Mads Anderson. Formidable back two for Luton. Carl Naismith's a weird one. He's a weird one. He's a good player. Technically pretty good. A bit erratic. A bit bonkers in possession. Should never have played in the back three, really. We all wanted to see him in sort of a double pivot at the base of midfield, but I suppose left of a three he's all right. But yeah, he's a weird one. I quite liked him though, but he just suffered with injuries, didn't he? And he wasn't the quickest player in the world, despite being a winger in his earlier part of the career. But he's had a few injuries and he's probably slowed down as we get the free stand Kassam. I think I can see it. Guys, can you just make out Frankie and Benny's in the back? I know I can see it. And the car park. Yeah. Oxford. I'm laughing, but they got a point against us. Saturday's just gone. And they should have won. As we get Wickham. Wickham badge. Colchester badge. There you go. If anyone's watching this with their missus tonight, or whatever, why you be doing that, I have no idea. I've just got the Colchester badge. Sensational. The only way is Essex. Wait, they're not even Essex, are they, Colchester? They're probably Suffolk. Somewhere around there, in that part of the country. Callum Lang and Cardiff doubles. Would forget about them. Don't want to see them again. Next one. Upside down again. Don't do that, please. No. We're due a ones to watch. We're due a ones to watch, an elite or a raise in the EFL. We haven't had any of those yet. That's what we need. Oh fuck! We've hit the jackpot. Except we haven't hit the jackpot because he's going to sign for Wolves in a couple of days' time. But that's our own stupid fault for not selling him in the summer. Ladies and gentlemen, Anis Mehmeti, elite. Come on. Good luck at Wolves, Anis. It's been a pleasure. You might not even sign for Wolves. You're probably going to sign for someone else in the Championship. You were linked with Ipswich a couple of days ago as well. But you will be gone, I think, by the end of the window. And if you're not, you'll be gone in the summer. But yeah, it's been a pleasure. For much as your constant dribbling back and forth and beating your man more times than necessary pains me, you are statistically one of the best players in the Championship. And that's the thing. You can be very frustrating, but you're still bloody good. And it's a pleasure to pack you, my friend, and we will remember you as probably our one and only Albanian footballer. I don't think we've had an Albanian play for us before. I remember Tamas Vasco back in the day. He was a Hungarian centre-half. And Peter Stiver, I think, Bulgarian striker back in the day. I think he was Bulgarian anyway. So you've had a couple of Eastern Europeans, but not an Albanian. So there we go. I will savour that moment. That is sensational. To top it off, can't get any better than this. It can. Chesterfield badge. Love it. Luton Town badge, I think for the second time in this video. Brilliant. Who's that? Let's have a look. Oh, Eric Bocat, and then the Exeter doubles. Nice. But, yeah. Come here. Get over here. Beauty. Don't leave. Please don't leave us. Please feel sorry for us. I know we're not ambitious. I know our owners want to sell the club. But just sign the contract, please. No, don't. Just go, mate. Yeah, we wish you all the best. Right. I'm going to have to check in that box. Sorry, in this box. How many left? Because we're getting to half time. And we were 2-0 down. But Anis has pulled it back to 2-1. We've got a few. Like, Anis is great. Vardy duplicate. Can't complain about that. Jared Brantwaite. That's quality. As we finally get a frickin' ones to watch. I thought these were as rare as rocking horse shit. I.e. they don't exist. But we've got one. And we've got a bloody good one. Because we've got Isaac Price again ones to watch. So you got Isaac Price and Isaac Price ones to watch. Come on. Why didn't we just say to Middlesbrough? West Brom. I'll tell you what. Max O'Leary. He's got 6 years left on his contract. 6 years left? 6 months left, sorry. If he has 6 years left on this contract, then the deal's probably more valid, even though it isn't, because they probably want about 10, 15 million for this guy. But why don't we try it? Why don't we just say, you can have Max O'Leary, even though he's got 6 months left and barely anything in his amortisation. You can have him, and we'll take Isaac Price off your hands. Because you might actually be going down this season. And Isaac Price, imagine him. Imagine Isaac Price, George Murphy in behind Emil Rees, who's not bad, by the way. Emil Rees is a good player. But these two in the tents, like, just vibes FC. Like, there we go. Isaac Price. Gillingham, Shrewsbury doubles. Memorable. Leighton Orient. Jaden Philly Jean. Sorry, I had to get that one in there. He's not my lover. I am the one with a chance to pack Camel Negley of Millwall. Let me have a head count a minute, because I am savvy enough. I'm just not lazy enough to edit this out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. So we've got 5 more left. Alright? I've taken them from the back. So there could be anything in here, but yeah. Buckle up. Get your seatbelts on, kids. It's going to be the ride of your life, this last 3. It's going to be more riveting than our January transfer business, which has been absolutely shocking, to say the least. Unless we can get Isaac Price. Excuse me a minute, I'm just going to... I've been on the kefir. I have been on the kefir, so my mouth's a bit dry because it's full of fruit and bacteria and God knows what. But it is sorting out my gut and my liver, which is great. But yeah, what am I? I'm 3 weeks sober now. Dry January, I've almost done it, which it's not actually been that hard, but it's just when you put me in a social setting, that's when I struggle, because everyone else is drinking and you're not. But yeah, I've lost half a stone. I don't know if you can see it in my face. Probably not, but I do feel like I'm not as puffy around the cheeks and around the neck. Not seeing much in the gut area at the moment, but that's coming. I will be back. Don't you worry. I will be back to those uni days when I was, as we get the Wrexham badge, when I was a lot slimmer, leaner, thinner, and actually probably bigger. In all honesty, I'm just bigger now in different proportions. Blubber, rather than muscle. But yeah. Ooh. Ah. Please be... Which one is this? I don't actually know. I feel like that's the champion. Is that the championship? Does anyone in this world know the difference between the championship trophy, the League One trophy, the League Two trophy, and the pizza trophy, or whatever it's called now? I think it's a Virtue or something like that trophy. Because I could not tell you the difference. If anyone does, then please let me know. But I don't know. I couldn't tell you what they look like. Maybe it's perhaps because we never actually won one. But yeah. Yeah, as we get Stevenage blokes, and Sonjay Hansen of Borough, and Joe Aribo. Oh, it's terrible. But like, I honestly could not tell you the difference between any of the trophies. Like, I don't know what they look like. Like, apart from the one I just seen, but I don't know which one it is. I've just seen the number on the back, and without the sticker book telling me which one it is, I couldn't tell you. As we get, like, we haven't packed a single one of these until this video, but now we've got two ones to watch, like buses. It's none for ages, two come along at once. Right? Kyrie's Lisby, who's, if you're on the, I'm on the City fan. I follow the City fans forum, and he's been suggested on there. I'm wondering if he's Kevin Lisby's son. If you remember Kevin Lisby from back in the day, then you're a real one. EFL legend. I think he actually played for Colchester as well, Kevin Lisby. Don't quote me on that though. I'm sorry if I got that wrong. He scored against us a couple of times back in the day. I know that. But yeah, Kyrie's Lisby wants to watch Colchester. By all accounts, he will be as good as his dad, if not better. But yeah, nice to get him. Fleetwood and Accrington Stanley, I had to think then. Of course, who are they? Port Vale doubles. We've got them in the FA Cup in a couple of weeks' time. Looking forward to that. Definitely a banana skin waiting to happen. And Lincoln and Reading doubles. As we talk about Reading, bloody Roberts. What's going on there? Like, we just sold another one of our squad players. Apparently it was 50 grand or something like that as well. Like, what's the point? Unless he was throwing his toys at the pram and just dying to leave. Like, why are we just... Why? Like, and I know he deleted all of his Instagram. So maybe there was a case of him like saying, look, I want out. Just get rid of me. I've had enough of the sight of Brian Tinian walking around the HPC every 5 minutes. Like, just get me out of this place. I'll go to Reading. I'll go to the Select Carleason Stadium instead. That's much more. That's much better than this bloody dump. As we get Jimmy Dunn, QPR. Oh, bloody hell. Like, fourth. Harvey Elliott raced in the EFL. Come on, take a bow, son. Take a bow. Come on. This has been like this part one is this is like Kanye West, Father Stretch My Hands part 1, part 2. Which one's better? You're the only power. Come on, like. Part 2, by the way, just for the designer feature, but some might disagree with me, but Harvey Elliott, what a pull. Southampton badge, they're not doing too well this season, are they? That was a stupid move, hiring Tom Decker, potentially. As we get West Brom doubles, they're trolling me now, aren't they? Need Max O'Leary in that set to go with George Campbell and Chris Mepham. Centre-half pairing, by the way. Both of their centre-halves. You've got entire West Brom defence in 2 cards. I'm wondering if they're back-to-back numbers, by the way. Close. 440 and 442. 442A. Brexit football. Big Sam. 2 up top. Getting the ball in. As we reach the half an hour point, and I've got 2 more left, so I'm going to try and get this one up tonight. After this, I'm going to hit the gym, and then I'll probably get back, record that one when I get back, and then that one will be up probably tomorrow or Saturday. But yeah, there's 2 coming your way, so be ready for it. That was a no-look open, by the way. Birmingham player. Stansfield. Yeah. I think we got him. Rotherham doubles. Lincoln doubles. Caleb Taylor, one of the Millwall Twin Towers. I think we definitely got him. And Blackpool goalkeeper and centre half. James Husband, who is not my husband. Yeah. As we open the last one of part 1. It's not looking good, chaps. Barnet and Colchester doubles. It's not looking good, boys. Cambridge United and ULA. Oh yeah, it's that team again. I forgot what I called, to be honest. I forgot they existed. Walsall. Jefferson, who's having a much improved season. And Luke Worthington. To end part 1. We'll be back very shortly. Thank you for watching this. I'm sorry if I've ruined your night and taken half an hour out of your time. 31 minutes and 18 seconds to be precise. Probably a bit more than that after I finish the part 1 outro. But yeah, I'll be back in a bit. Thank you for watching. To the 7 people that are watching, I love you very much. Yeah, keep going, and I'll be back for part 2. Ciao.